My name is Tuan, a university student living far from home. I rented a small attic room in an old house. Right when I moved in, I noticed an old altar placed near the window, covered in dust. Forgotten, with a faded photograph whose face was no longer clear. I thought about removing it, afraid it might bring bad luck. But the landlord warned, "Leave it alone, it belonged to the great-grandfather. Don't touch it." Out of respect, I left it as it was. One late night, I heard a soft knocking on my door. It was rhythmic, gentle, like someone was calling from downstairs. I opened the door. No one, but when I turned back inside, I saw the candles on the altar had lit themselves. I hadn't touched them. I quickly blew them out. But the next night, the same thing happened. Then, I began seeing the faint figure of an old man with white hair sitting silently by the altar, gazing out the window. The first time I lit incense for him, the figure smiled and faded away. After that, I began lighting incense every night. And from then on, the strange occurrences stopped. But one morning, I woke up to see the photo on the altar had become clear, an elderly man staring right at me. His eyes somehow familiar. Overwhelmed with curiosity, I brought the photo home during a visit. I showed it to my grandmother. She stared in shock. "That's your great-grandfather," she whispered. "He died during the war. We never had a proper altar for him. His grave was lost." I was stunned. Could it be that house I rented once belonged to my family? I asked the landlord for permission to bring the altar back to our hometown. He agreed. We restored it, cleaned it, and placed it in our family shrine. After that, I never had another strange dream. But sometimes, I still dream of my great-grandfather. Not as a ghost, but peacefully sitting in the sunlight, smiling.